Mabia, but thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day. This one short verse quietly pulls the rug out from under one of the strongest beliefs of our modern world. I built this myself. God speaks to Israel just before they enter a land of abundance. They are about to experience success, stability, food on the table, houses, harvest, and security. And God knows something about the human heart. When life finally gets comfortable, memory becomes fragile. We forget where everything really came from. So he says very simply, remember the Lord your God. Not remember church, not remember religion, not even remember blessings. Remember him. And then comes the part that hits straight into today's culture. For it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth. Notice carefully what God does not say. He does not say, I give you wealth. He says, I give you power to get wealth. That power includes your health, your breath, your ability to think, your creativity, your discipline, your opportunities, your connections, your timing, your skills, your resilience, even your motivation to get out of bed when life feels heavy. All of it. In today's world, we celebrate hustle, grind, talent, strategy, and branding. LinkedIn will happily congratulate you for being a self-made success. But heaven looks at the same story and says something far more honest. You are God-enabled. You may have worked hard. Of course you did. You may have studied, sacrificed, failed, restarted, and kept going. God never denies your effort. But this verse gently corrects the conclusion we tend to draw from it. Your effort is real. Your independence is not. You could not even start your race without the legs God gave you. This verse is not only about money in your bank account. In the Bible, wealth also represents provision, stability, and the ability to build a life. In modern language, it includes your job, your business, your income, your home, your education, your online work, your platform, your influence, your side hustle, your ministry, and yes, even that spreadsheet you're secretly proud of. God is saying, the power behind all of it comes from me. That truth does something very beautiful if we let it. It removes pride without removing dignity. It humbles us without humiliating us. It keeps us grounded without shrinking our courage. You are allowed to be grateful for your achievements. You are not allowed to worship them. The second half of the verse is just as important, that he may establish his covenant. In other words, God's provision was never meant to stop at comfort. It was meant to serve relationship. God did not bless Israel so they could admire their success. He blessed them so his promises would continue through them. And that is incredibly relevant today. Your income, your abilities, your opportunities, your voice, your time, your influence, your family, your channel, your work, your calling. They are not random gifts. They are tools in a much bigger story. God uses what he gives you to build what he promised. This also speaks gently to seasons when wealth feels very far away, because the verse does not say God gives everyone the same outcome. It says he gives everyone the power. Sometimes that power looks like provision. Sometimes it looks like endurance. Sometimes it looks like patience. Sometimes it looks like surviving a season you never asked for. Sometimes it looks like faith that keeps breathing when circumstances feel unfair. And that still comes from him. This verse quietly protects your heart from two dangerous extremes. The first is pride. I did this. I earned this. I deserve this. The second is despair. I have nothing. I am failing. God must have forgotten me. Both are corrected by the same truth. God is the source. If you have much, remember him. If you have little, remember him. If you are building, remember him. If you are waiting, remember him. The command is not achieve more. The command is remember. And remembering is not just mental. It is relational. It means you actively acknowledge God in your decisions, in your finances, in your planning, in your fears, in your future. It means you whisper a quiet but powerful sentence into your everyday life. Lord, whatever I have today, it came from you. That sentence keeps your success soft. It keeps your heart open. It keeps gratitude alive. And it keeps your faith from becoming decorative instead of functional. Deuteronomy 8:18 reminds us that God is not against success. He is against forgetting. So enjoy what He gives you. Work hard. Dream boldly. Build wisely. Just never stop remembering who put the strength in your hands to build anything at all.